a good night to be around the TV watching these games. But the temperatures this morning are just dropping so quickly. I just went outside and it's colder than when I arrived this morning.
Every hour you go outside, it's going to be a little bit colder, a little bit colder. That was a big front. So we've got March Madness on the courts. We've got March Madness in the skies. We had some big storms yesterday. I do want to show you where we possibly had 2 tornadoes come down. They were confirmed by spotters. Now the National Weather Service will do their confirmations. But it wasn't all just about tornadoes. You know, we had a lot of storms spinning, but we had multiple hail and wind damage reports. We even had semis being flipped over on the interstate due to some really gusty winds. And really gusty winds can be just as damaging as a quick tornado. But the National Weather Service in Indianapolis is headed to Bartholomew County first thing this morning. That's this tornado that formed there just south and east of Columbus. We're going to still call it possible tornadoes. National Weather Service works their stuff. And then Terre Haute, just north of the airport, we had a tornado that was spotted there as well. I wanted to zoom in just a little bit closer. This is super rough data, getting in a lot of different reports, and we've got damage reports, but sometimes it's hard to tell at this hour, was it a little bit of a tornado or was it a little bit more wind? But we did have a tight circulation southeast of Columbus once you cross the river near Elizabethtown and Jonesboro. But we do have State Road 9 closed this morning due to debris on the roads. That's right here. Kind of see this curve. So just north of that curve, we had some damage. And then we're not exactly sure how much it possibly would have extended into Decatur County. That's what the National Weather Service will be working with this morning. We just want to give you some preliminary data on what we've seen with the radar and some of the damage reports that are coming in. But it's not all about tornadoes. We had a lot of wind and also some hail with some of these nasty storms, a lot of lightning, heavy rain at times. And now we've got that out of here. Winter's come back. We've got a light mix of rain showers and snow showers across Illinois. This stuff is sticking to the north. I don't think it's really going to stick here at home, but once you get north of Lafayette, it could stick a little bit once you get to Rensselaer and up towards Valparaiso, even some counties now under winter weather advisories. We're going to be talking about a couple flurries throughout the day today. So coming up here in a little bit, Julie and Jalea, I'm going to show you the zones of who could possibly see some light snow flurries for the first day of spring. Yeah, that's today. Doesn't feel like it though out there.
All right, well, that's Indiana, though. Thank you. And more now on those storms. The National Weather Service, as Matt said, is confirming that a tornado was spotted just east of Columbus last night. That's about an hour southeast of Indianapolis.
This was a part of those severe storms that we've been talking about that traveled east across Indiana around 9. So let's take a look at some of the damage out of Bartholomew County. This is from the Sheriff's Department. They're sending us these pictures. Yeah, you can see homes there pretty badly damaged, multiple power lines and tree limbs just scattered across those yards.
And also damage, we're seeing some of it pretty bad in Franklin, in Johnson County at the Franklin Skate Club, which is about 45 minutes south of Indy. The building next door also had the top layer of its roof peeled off. And then these pictures were taken near Danville around 8 o'clock last night, showing what may be a funnel cloud just starting to form here.
And it doesn't just stop in those areas. A woman in Putnam County sent us these pictures of her sheep shelter. She says that the storm lifted it up 8 feet in the air and just tossed it 45 yards into the trees.
We're expecting to learn more from the National Weather Service today as they get out to assess all of this damage. Our Anna Chalker will also have a live report in Johnson County beginning for you at 5 this morning.
Want to remind you about the WTHR weather app because it is made for times just like last night. It's where you can monitor these storms as they're heading